Yo.
What's the deal? What's poppin', yo?
What's poppin'?
Mud Made Boxing, episode 3. Like we rocking and rolling, man. So we about to jump right in, man, and talk about last week's fight, Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia, man. I'm gonna give my take real quick first. One-sided fight. Mikey, to me, is still a good fighter, but he has been exposed as far as being a one-trick pony to me. Meaning he had no adjustment he made. I feel like he could have pressed the issue in some type of way. He ain't pressed no issue. Seemed like he only got the 1-2 that didn't land not one time, if I'm not mistaken. Seen a couple 2 left hooks that might have caught Spence the whole fight, maybe. But he's still a good fighter. Just that should be a wake up call for him, in my opinion. As far as he gotta have other game plans instead of being, when you run into trouble like that, somebody dominating you. It's got to be something else you got to do besides just stand there and block all night. You know what I'm saying? I think he could have pressed him maybe through punches, because one thing I noticed about Spence that Spence don't do when somebody is coming forward. Spence, when you swinging at Spence does not exchange with you. He always hold his guard up. Mikey, I don't know if they don't watch film or something like that. If I know that, somebody got to know that. So Spence is on his way to superstardom, in my opinion. They did some good numbers. Spence gonna be tough to beat because he just showed us a whole different style. He can box or he can walk you down. And that's all I got to say about that fight. Good fight. Pass it on to one of the fellas.
Yo, I think Spence did good. I think I give big ups to Mikey though. His shit is official. His chin is definitely official. I got him beating a few cats in 47. I think he wanted to, somebody said he's staying. Then I heard that, first I heard he wanted to go down to 135. Then somebody said he might be staying. I think he should just unify at one division before crawling up for real, because it's a lot of people that he need to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, fight and get that experience up. And I think that experience is what actually kicked in doing them championship rounds from him not boxing when Spence had them times when he was 10 off. You know what I'm saying? But I think Spence controlled the fight. He was doing stuff that he could, that nobody thought he couldn't do. That he couldn't have no head movement. He used the ring. You know what I'm saying? He did. I think he was taking his time with Mike. I think he broke him to the point where he couldn't do nothing. Mike just couldn't get off. And in this interview, it showed. You know what I'm saying? He gave Spence his props. Said he was the truth. That he got power. He believed in it. He couldn't get off what he wanted to. He felt that Spence, whatever Spence had together, that he actually was, he executed. You know what I'm saying? So, big ups to that fight. That fight might be fight of the year, depending on how this Perfect Con do. But it's definitely fight of the year so far. And March, you know, it's a countdown month. So that's what I got to say.
Well, for me, it was an excellent fight. Got what I wanted, got my beat down, but I just feel like Mikey was just the smaller guy. And the bigger guy opposed his will. I just feel like we seen another side of Spence, you know, and he wanted to prove that. And that's all I have.
Me, I think Mikey gonna bounce back. First of all, I'm gonna attack me. I think that Mikey gonna bounce back. He's a true tough Mexican, and we know Mexicans who take 5 losses and still become world champion. So I don't think this loss gonna really affect him. I think he in the gym already. But it wasn't a fact about what he couldn't do or why he really didn't throw this or do that. You know, he got to the point where he knew that if he fucked up, he could get knocked out. So it came to more of him, I don't know, you know, keeping himself from getting knocked out. And that showed the professional that he is. But he was just physically overmatched, you know. I I see him being dominant in 35 or 40.
35 for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, my name Black. I'm back at it again. If y'all kept up on me on the first show, man, the fight is what I said it was gonna be, man. Mikey bit off more than he can chew. Man. Spence did what everybody knew he was gonna do. And what's good for Mikey is he can compete at 147. I think he needs to go to the 140 division. The 147 might be a little bit too tough though. There's a few people he can beat at 147 though, but I think he needs to explore the 140 division first. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Rob Hobb back at it again. Like we all said, it was a great fight. I give my props to Mikey. Spence, of course, we all knew was gonna dominate. I forgot what I called. I think I called knockout by 6 or 7. It was wrong. Mikey got a hell of a chance. Now, to me, I think Mikey, like my other cousin said, KB, he back in the gym. If I was Mikey, he probably gonna end up fighting in the fall. But a lot of people, yeah, exactly. Me, I actually want to see him fight Lamo. My opinion, I honestly think he'll beat Lamo, but I'm a Lamo fan. I think if Mikey catch Lamo off guard, it's gonna be a short night for Lamo. That's just my opinion. But it could be the other way around. But that was just a hell of a fight by Mikey. So I mean, I would love to see him fight again. Which is March. I would love to see him fight again somewhere September, maybe August. Get that extra fight in, and then probably what they walk around like 140.
Who?
Mike 150. Like
Mike,
150.
he might walk around 150.
150.
Mike Spence said he walked around 150.
Right. So I would, yeah. I think Lama will walk around just under 150 or maybe 150 exactly. Yeah, I would love to see that fight. That's my little recap.
Let's talk pay-per-views. They saying it did anywhere between 360 on one source. You know, another source said 400, which is great numbers for first timers. But I got a couple first time pay-per-view buys from fighters in the past just to gauge on what's a good numbers for a person's first time pay-per-view. Mayweather versus Gotti did 365. Canelo and Gulo. I mean, Canelo's was with Mayweather, right?
What?
First. With Mayweather, right?
Yeah.
Canelo, okay, but I did Canelo's on his own without Mayweather.
Okay.
Versus Angulo, they did 350. Triple G versus Lemieux was 150, and then his with Kell Brook was 500,000. So that show you that your dance partner mattered.
Now, when Canelo first won with Mayweather, what was that? Did you write that down?
Shit, that was what? 2 point? 2 point?
2.2?
Yeah, 2 point something, yeah. I ain't write that because that was, you know.
But everybody wanted to see
Right.
Canelo knock Mayweather out because he was the
Right.
bigger dude. So the younger dude. So okay, I
Yeah.
can see why.
Then you got Cotto's first pay-per-view was with Paulie, and it did 60,000. Wilder and Fury did 325, and Crawford and Postal did 50,000. So that just show you like Spence, yeah, everybody like the popular people first pay-per-view. So that just show you like they Spence and Mikey, you know.
Was that Browner and Pac? Was that Browner's first pay-per-view?
That was Brother, but I ain't counting this Pacquiao. I mean, you can't.
Both.
Right,
Talking
yeah,
about
but if
both.
it was Browner versus somebody else, that's a legend. You know what I'm saying?
But if he would have won,
But we talking
Right,
about
right.
both
I know,
first
exactly,
pay-per-views.
right,
You
right,
can't
right.
count that.
Right. If it was Browner versus somebody else, Browner or Madonna or something, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You did a little different. So, what y'all think, man? Do Mikey and Spence got like a big future pay-per-view? Do they
Absolutely.
What's next? Who's next? Who's next for Mikey? Who can he fight next to be a good comeback if he was to stay at 47 or 40? Who's next for Spence? Is Porter a better fight for Spence for a belt, or is Pacquiao named a legendary person, knock him off? You know, have the legend on your resume. What's better?
Legend.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all got to say?
A legend.
Speak
He's
on
gonna be a
that.
legend. Definitely gonna be a legend because with Spence fighting Pacquiao, I mean I've seen it on the Fox Sports 1 channel with undisputed. You know, of course, he want to get Pac out of there. But that's a
He said he
name.
wanted to retire.
Yeah, that's a name, and that's right there. That's gonna be a hell of
You
a
want a
legend for
legend
you.
on your record.
Right.
Definitely want a legend.
We want a legend, yeah.
I mean, what I was just telling my brother, man, Manny Pacquiao is the senator. He's coming for business.
Yeah.
He came to the Dallas Stadium with his wife,
Right.
meaning business.
The way he walked up in that
So
joint,
listen,
like he was
The
president.
fight with Adrian Broner, on paper, he got 10 million. Afterwards, he ended up making 20 million, and Broner around about 12 million. So,
Shout out to the
Pacquiao ain't looking for no, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
He
He
looking
wants
for
something.
he looking for a big fight,
Okay.
somewhere where he can get 10 million. You know what I'm saying? He ain't looking to get no 5 million.
Right,
Because
right.
that's just what he paid. That's just his.
Right.
That's just what he get. You know what I'm saying? Far
You deserve
as
what you
him
get.
as an athlete and his achievements and accolades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Facts.
that's the deal with Pacquiao. I think he looking for the biggest fight out there. But
So you think Pacquiao fights Spence? That's what you're saying?
it's a possibility.
Ooh, that's
It's
a
a
mega
possibility.
fight.
That's for me,
That's a
man.
mega fight.
It's a possibility.
That's for me, man. It's 4 champions. We were just talking about it. It's 4 champions. I think they should unify. Pacquiao, I mean, he was just with Bob Brown, man. You got to sit back and enjoy the show. You should fight Garcia, get the one out of the Garcia and Granados. And, hey,
They ain't no money there.
So what are you
it's the
saying?
money. It's the money.
So you saying Spence and Porter then?
Spence Porter, Thurman, Crawford. Thurman says that
In that
Crawford
order?
ain't fought. I mean, he said
I
he ain't
agree.
fought nobody. He,
So
you know what I'm
fighting,
saying?
huh?
That should be the easiest belt. He's the weakest link, so just go ahead and take
fighting.
that belt.
Yeah, I see.
Just take that belt. And
You
then
think
Porter Spence, knock it off, and then hey, the senator can sit back and wait, man. Let the senator get privileges.
Right,
He can sit back and knock Danny Garcia off and sit with his feet up, man. And you can collect a couple belts instead of just trying to get one.
Yeah, if you want
You
to
might can get them all.
I can see him doing that by
Yeah.
being active, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But if we talking about pay-per-view, I think
I mean, it ain't about pay-per-view. It's about doing what people want, man.
I understand, but with the pay-per-view, in order for these fighters to become the next Floyd Mayweather, man, you gotta fight the top fighters in the division. So that goes back to what my brother said. These guys gotta unify. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know, you gotta fight the type guys in your division. You know what I'm saying? And the most popular. You know, so people can talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And put their money on it. You know what I'm saying? People want to see these fights. They want to see Terrence Crawford fight any of the other champions. You know what I'm saying? So I think in order to be a pay-per-view star, you have to fight the top guys.
Okay.
That's the only way that's gonna get people to buy this shit. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So unification is the only way out right now for all the champions. If you ask me, it's just no deal about they gotta unify.
Yeah.
I think it just used to be either be a tournament or just I don't know how they gonna do it.
Right.
I mean, Pacquiao is in the business, but like I said, I think he here just for the biggest fight. He don't even care.
Right.
He don't care about none of that shit.
Every fight is a big fight for Pacquiao. I don't know that he know it.
Yeah. I think he should. I think Spence should go for the Pacquiao fight. I want the legend. I want him to get the legend out.
Yes, and
It's a tough
So
situation.
you just want to stall everybody out, huh? You want everybody to just wait until forever.
No, I don't. But
Why the
I
Senate
don't think Pacquiao want the smoke with Spence. I think he gonna go for the Thurman fight just because he got the baby WBA. And you know what I'm saying? I think he would think to him he gonna try to present it like that's the better move to go for Thurman to get the real belt. You know what I'm saying? I think Thurman gonna knock him out, but I think Spence will too. But I just think like. Who said that? Yeah, Dr. T. Gill said the legend. I think I'm with the legend is the best, but it's a tough situation because you can unify. That's just as good. That's legendary. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or do you want that name Pacquiao on your resume? So it's like
You can only unify if everybody agree.
if everybody agrees,
That's it.
right? But I'm
Most
saying
people
Sean
don't-
is ready, so he
But
say
most people don't even want them belts.
right. Well, I see what you're saying, but Sean is ready, so that fight is
My man's
available.
been
Sean
everywhere.
said he was ready the
The last
fight
time?
before that.
I mean, if you ask me, I think Sean would take. If it was up to Sean, I think he'd rather fight Thurman again. And,
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. And facing Spence, you know. And I really think that is a power move that I think Thurman needs to just like really get on and like fuck the Pacquiao situation, because he's sitting around waiting on Pacquiao too. But he got the opportunity to go ahead and make this fight with Sean, and then if he could beat Sean again, that give him a little bit more leverage because he a unified champion. Mm-hmm. So that give him the edge over the other champions in the division, you know.
So what you really saying is it ain't believing in unified, it's about who have the upper hand. That basically that's what you're saying.
I think that's what they all
But
saying.
you know what, they all fight on that A side.
Exactly. So if you got the mentality of the upper hand, you fuck the unification. It ain't about the unification no more. It's about business at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think they.
I was just saying though, like if Thurman was to get that WC belt, he'd have a little better leverage in negotiating with either Spence, Pacquiao, or anybody. So it's whoever can get the 2 belts first. That really solidifies the welterweight division. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then the mega fight can be built. You know.
I didn't really look at it like that. So
the mega fight can be built.
Crawford is still another belt or two. Ooh, God, he can have the leverage.
But I don't think nobody.
If he got the leverage, he gonna go for the other belt.
Which one of them will fight?
He ain't about to go for Pacquiao.
Which one of them will
go for back?
Which one of them will go for Crawford though?
He could have. Why not?
Key. Which one of the belt holders will go for Crawford though? Right now, like which one you think is the bravest to go for him? Thurman, right?
I don't think nobody about being brave.
Spence ain't gonna do it. He already said he's trying to get all
of
the
it. I'm still waiting to see, man. I'm still waiting to see.
I think they keeping Crawford in their back pocket though, for real.
That's the only person they can
I don't
get.
even really think they're looking like making fights with Crawford though. I don't even think they.
I don't think they are.
I think they are.
I think Crawford think about making fights with them.
I agree.
But they got too much activity in the welterweight.
But how can somebody ignore the pound for pound?
But
Arguably.
They say Spence is a pound for pound now.
That's fine too, arguably.
Right. Hey.
How can you ignore that? I see if Crawford was somebody like Horn who had a belt.
I just see him getting cast out into a mega fight. I just see if him and his Spence fight don't happen next year, it's in Spence. We might just see him fighting another type of person or something or two.
If somebody want to be great, man, step up to the plate.
Why do you
But Terrence Crawford don't make you great.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you don't. Because you fight Terrence Crawford don't make you great.
I'm going to tell you why it do.
You fight pound for pound.
I'm going to tell you why it do.
Because if it was, they would be itching to fight.
You got great boxers out there saying that Terrence Crawford is.
If I'm a fighter, you want right now at this point you want Crawford on your resume.
You don't. Spence put Crawford higher than him on the pound for pound list. He said he's number 5.
Right. Look,
I'm not saying.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you want Crawford on your resume because I'm telling you.
All I'm saying is,
gotta be on your resume
if he making you a star, he would be running towards you.
I'm saying, man.
He's not making you a star.
He's arguably pound for pound number 1.
Hey, you gotta consider that.
That's taking the man's spot. If you beat him, you the man.
Right. And that's why.
No, you're not.
Right.
If you beat Canelo, you're the man.
I'm talking about
overall.
No, you're not. If you don't fight,
if
you do not fight Terrence Crawford, it don't mean
nothing.
nothing.
Conversations don't get hostile.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey. We all like Bud.
I'm just saying, no. Because somebody gonna have to fight this motherfucker.
You're right. Somebody will.
So who's running towards him if he's so-called the man? Who wants to fight him if he's so-called the man? If I beat Terrence Crawford or if I fight Terrence Crawford, it's gonna make me somebody. No, it's not.
Yes, it right.
Because guess what? It ain't made Spence somebody, and he ain't fought him yet.
Bro.
He's somebody now.
Listen.
So what I'm saying, he don't need Terrence Crawford.
What everybody asks him.
Danny Garcia. He's saying, I don't need Terrence Crawford because I'm somebody.
But they always ask him that question. His name always comes up.
You said they need him on their resume to be somebody.
I didn't say they need him. I said that would be a good name on your resume.
I'm gonna tell you.
I didn't say they need him.
Look,
That would be a good name on
Of
your
course it
resume.
would be, but you didn't say it that way.
I
Black.
didn't.
No, you did
He
not.
said that.
No, you did not. You
Hey.
did not put it
I mean, I
that
got
way.
to ease the question on.
Hey.
You got to ease, man. Usually with a motherfucker with a belt, you ain't got to ease it on. A motherfucker want to come take him, and now you got to like sneak his name in there even when he got a belt.
Listen, man, let me tell you.
You got to
It's
sneak
like
that
that, but it's
motherfucker
like
in there.
that.
Like,
It's like that with Errol
Like-
Spence too.
is he a champion? Like, can I say his name?
Look,
Come on, man.
let me speak on this, man.
I'm telling you, man.
You want Terrence Crawford on your resume, bro.
You can use
I'm
that
talking
name,
about,
bro.
I don't care what gym you go to,
They don't
bro.
need him.
They all
They don't
saying,
need him.
it's all right, look. Listen,
Right, Black.
They don't need
They
it.
don't need it. You are correct.
look. You go to any gym, anywhere in the world, bro. Everybody consider Terrence Crawford that guy, bro. I'm talking any gym. If you go to any gym and did a survey, it said Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence is gonna be 50-50, bro. They got both of them beating everybody else. They don't even consider Thurman no more.
Yeah,
and
they
I
do.
got Thurman beaten.
Yeah,
I
they
got
do.
Thurman beaten.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Errol.
do,
Oh, no,
bro.
Errol
You got some people, but
They
at the
don't,
end of
bro.
the day, if
They
you got
said
5
Terrence
people,
Crawford-
I'm guaranteed.
They said-
I guarantee if them two fight, Thurman will be the favorite.
Who? I bet he don't.
All right.
Not at this point.
Why?
I got it. I got Thurman
Watch.
over. I got Thurman over Crawford.
Why?
I got Thurman over Crawford, but I'm saying the world don't see it like
Watch.
that, bro. They see Spence, they see Crawford, bro.
Watch.
So
That
what I'm saying,
inactivity-
they got them two over
Only
all of
because
them,
he's in activity. That's the
Who
reason
inactivity?
why.
I agree.
That's
Thurman-
the reason why.
But look, But look, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, as far as the world today, they got Crawford right here, bro. I'm telling you. So what I'm saying is, if you beat him, you're gonna be something. He's gonna make you something if you beat him. That's a fact. They got him ranked too high, bro.
They do,
I'm
but
telling you.
it's just paper.
So you saying if Thurman beat Terrence Crawford, it's gonna make him something.
They gonna
my
put.
God.
They
No,
might-
it's
they-
not.
yes, it
No,
will.
it's not.
It'll be
Bro,
one of the
no,
best
it's
comebacks.
not.
Hey, it'll be
No,
one of the best
we talking
comebacks
about,
ever.
bro. We talking about making him something. That's what we're talking about.
guarantee
It's
you
not
it
making
will.
him nothing because guess what?
Why don't you
He
think
had
that?
he would have got 2 or 3 belts.
But why don't you think that?
Thurman.
Hey, Thurman is not pound for pound list if he beat Terrence Crawford.
No,
but
right.
Thurman was on pound for pound.
It's just
This
the
shit, I
inactivity
mean,
did him
he about to
dirty.
go up.
Why
If he beat
you
Crawford.
don't think that though, bro?
Did they make a new pound for pound list?
Recently they did. They got Spence. Spence been on
They
there.
got Spence over
But
Crawford.
Thurman was on there too.
No, he
though.
ain't.
Yes, he is.
They probably got him now.
Yeah, they
Now
do.
they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
I thought he was at one.
But
But where he at? Right under him, though. He ain't. You know,
I'm
he ain't too
saying-
far.
It's
All
4
I'm
or 5-ish.
So
It's
why do you
up-
think they
it's
got-
up under?
you think they got Crawford up there for nothing?
Spence got Triple
The
G.
mother, it's paper.
But what I'm saying is,
Okay.
why do you? What is it about Crawford? Like,
Nothing. I like Crawford.
So what if he get the knockout with Khan and
He
he's so
said-
shrewd?
but why you don't think?
What do you
it's
think
like-
that's gonna do to
I
his
didn't say it wouldn't
shit?
help.
Oh my God, he gonna be pound for pound,
Cause
You
Khan
said
got
it's-
that veteran time in.
and he got a good name. I'm just saying, if he
Of course.
flatline Khan,
He ain't gonna flatline.
Who did flatline Khan?
write that down.
That ain't gonna be
Write that
nothing.
down.
That
He
ain't
said he
gonna
ain't
be.
gonna flatline.
I know I
Write
didn't say
down.
that.
No.
I didn't
Don't
say
talk
that.
Joe said that. Right
He
there.
gonna flatline. He gonna beat Khan. I gotta beat Khan. Come on.
Oh no.
He gotta go. Yeah, he gonna beat Khan. He gonna beat Khan. I like Khan though.
I like Khan.
I like Khan for real.
But I watch boxing.
Listen, man. This is what I know. So what I'm saying is, I think Khan gotta puncher's chance. To me, if he wait,
Man,
for some
anybody
benefit-
got a chance, man, especially when you competing at this level coming into the ring. So everybody
Let me tell you
got
something.
a chance.
If he let this nigga go,
But do he really got a chance?
I mean,
Hold on.
Benavidez should have never had a chance. He got ended in the 12th round. He should have never had a chance. But Khan got a hell of a chance, man. He got a hell of a chance.
All right, let's get back on track with this, man. All right, look.
I did the
So
pound for pound.
I'll let you.
Sorry.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
Pound for pound. Now they got all the champions.
Speak
bro.
up.
I'm pretty sure the first name don't really mean nothing.
No,
But-
the WBC is the best, the world's best champ. So
Right.
Tony Harrison. I mean, Jared Hurd is really the man because Jared Hurd
Right.
got two
Mhm.
belts.
Right. So
Damn, 54?
Yeah,
You got the IBF?
IBF.
Yeah, he got two
What's
belts.
something else?
Tony
All right.
Harrison is the world's best champ right now.
yep.
That quick.
Here we go.
Where
Just
did
like-
this nigga come from?
Just like
Hey, they got a
Sean
rematch.
Porter is
They
the
got a
world's
rematch.
best.
I seen that.
Everybody knows.
Did they
he's
seal
the
that
world's
date in
best
though?
champ.
Because we was discussing that last week and we don't know if that Junior Harrison and Charlo rematch
Right.
date set in yet. So we don't know. We know it's like in June.
Let's finish this Mikey Spence thing. So Danny said that Spence did nothing special. He's just a big guy to be the small guy. So you gotta speak on that, man.
Not being
And Spence landed more punches in the 10th and 11th round than Mikey did the whole fight. So
Elaborate. What you think about that?
Danny, I don't know, Danny a confident dude like that, man. But my thing is, if you speaking on that, Danny, you know, you gotta, if it comes to, you know, where the two of them gotta meet, you gotta show something, he gotta do something, you know what I'm saying? Show what you, yeah, show what you, what Mikey could have done better, basically. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, what you got, man?
I feel like this. For you to say that, you had your chances, Garcia, Danny Garcia. If y'all didn't like who he was fighting, y'all had y'all chances 2 years before that. So what I'm saying is, don't talk about what you see in somebody that you can exploit.
You could
That's when you didn't even want to take the fight.
Exactly.
Don't use his name to promote your fight. Period.
I look at it like this. Danny Garcia is just going to be who he is, DG. He let time confirm to take over the featherweight. So he needs to step up.
Ooh.
So, but I think Danny still holds his own in the welterweight division. And that's all you can really say for him. I think he can hold his own in the ring with any top welterweight without probably getting knocked out. And that's the only thing I can say about him, man. But you gotta be able to do more than that to be a top dog in the welterweight division.
With me, as far as Danny Garcia, with that statement that he made, my man's over here, Gil. You had your chance to fight him. And coming up, man, you gonna have to knock Granados out.
Out.
You
Talking
gonna have
that
to put
type
up a
shit.
good performance, and that
Got
the best performance that you put up probably wouldn't even matter against Granado.
Right.
Because everybody looking at you to do what you're supposed to do. So
But Granados is a tough guy.
get the knockout, Danny.
Granado's tough.
That look impressive getting the knockout.
Cup is
Don't get
Granados.
pressure applied to you and then close your eyes and get the knockout, man.
Yeah,
Look impressive, man.
Yeah, got to against Granados. That's a tough guy, man. It's a tough dude.
Hey, this is the last one, man. What did Mikey see?
What you mean?
I mean,
Remember Mikey said he seen something? I shouldn't be clowning you like that, but what did Mikey see?
No,
I
that's-
think Mikey,
Think he was accurate.
I think a lot of the world did underestimated what Errol Spence brings to the table. I mean, the only reason why he only landed 63 points is because Errol was really on his defense too. You know, so.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you really look at it, it sort of looked at like the Lomo and our dude Rigondeaux. Sort of.
Damn.
What it kind of like to look like how Rigondeaux couldn't get off on Lomo.
Yeah.
Because Lomo was too big, too speed, you know what I'm saying? And it just was overmatched, man. So I really take nothing from Danny Garcia, man. I just think he was just overpowered and overmatched. Mikey, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I think Mikey's seen that he said he's a little bit better than Spence than everything. I think what he was really counting on is him being maybe probably a little quicker, timing a little better, because he's so used to being that. But when you step up on elite in a higher market like that, on a higher, you know what I'm saying, a different level, different weight, that I ain't gonna say they go out the window, but at the same time, like, man, come on now, like,
This
this
what
man
he's seen.
Spence is crazy. I think
This what he's
seen.
seen. Like everybody's seen. He just looked at seeing a straight bulldozer. Never seen a boxer Spence. Like we all never did.
Right,
So
right.
that's why he said, I see something.
Thought he could capitalize on it.
Yeah, and he thought he was gonna see the Spence we usually see. He wasn't expecting the dude to move his head. He wasn't used to. He never seen that side of Spence.
Right.
So that's why he was saying, "I see something in my eye." That's what I think.
What he's saying, I think, what he thought he's saying, or I guess what he's saying, is he's like, kind of like what Andre Ward said. You see a dollar bill on the floor, like on the ground, and then the semi truck.
Me and him can make some money together.
Without getting hit and ran over.
Right.
You end up getting hit and ran over, man. You ain't see nothing in that fight. You ain't see nothing. But some shit coming your way.
They said Spence threw 1,008 punches?
Somewhere around there.
1,032 or 1,008?
I think that was the
He
best.
threw over 1,000.
I don't think he ever threw over 1,000.
No, but
I don't know welterweight besides.
I know
Pacquiao.
welterweight, though.
Well,
Besides
that
Pacquiao,
motherfucker throw an average of 7 punches per
But I think he. I don't know. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. They did say he broke a record in one of them rounds for most punches thrown.
That's retarded. Spence don't never.
That's
That's how you know he was trying something new, though.
You know he was trying to
No,
stop
that
Mikey,
ain't
but
nothing
he couldn't.
new. He always
His
been
most
that way.
hardest fight on paper.
Yeah, they
was
have.
that easiest fight.
Boxer said he
That was
always
his
been
most
a good
easiest
boxer.
fight, man.
Hey, real talk though, my opinion.
Oh,
That
yeah,
fight-
yeah.
Well, Mikey,
yeah,
easiest
yeah.
fight.
Easiest fight. My opinion though, in that fight.
No way,
You
Mikey.
know
Spence
why?
been in the
You
ring
know
with him,
why?
man. No way, man.
Because the Danny Garcia didn't want to fight
no
him.
way. Exactly.
Keith Thurman didn't want to fight
And he
him.
said it,
Sean
man.
Sean
He said
Porter
it. If Danny
didn't want
Garcia
to fight
took
him.
the fight, that fight would
There
never
it
happened,
is.
man.
My thing
Yeah,
is
man.
because everybody like I said, we all give him Mikey credit. I still think if Spence really wanted to knock him out,
He could have.
he could have.
He wanted to prove to the world that he can
could-
box.
Because he wasn't gassed.
He
He
said
wasn't.
that.
He
all.
wasn't, bro.
He said
At all.
that too. He said
And that's what I really think if he really wanted to knock his ass out,
I think he
That's
was
not
trying
the
to
towel
bait
in.
some more people coming like, you see something coming.
right? I just think he could have knocked out. It would have probably been a brutal knockout if he really wanted to.
I don't think he could have got it.
I don't think he was trying, bro. It's just something I don't think he was really
I
trying
just
to
said
knock
the way
him
that he
out.
was swinging.
I think he was just like, you know what,
I
Crawford's
don't know,
trying.
man.
I think
He was
Spence was
trying.
like, you know what, I'm going to go 12 with Mikey
Mikey
Crawford
don't
coming.
even
Man.
have
Mikey ain't about to let that happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know, man.
But Mikey
got a
wasn't trying to
great
let that
chin.
happen.
Hey, the championship rounds kicked in for Mikey.
Yeah,
He
he
went
got
to
a chin, though.
survival
I ain't gonna lie,
mode.
though. He got a chin.
He could have did more though.
Let's talk about
Yeah. Absolutely.
Lamont Peterson versus Sergey Lipinets this Sunday actually. They got Lipinets as the favorite.
I believe it.
What?
I believe it.
They got Lipinets as the favorite. It's close. I mean, they got it close. They got him as a close favorite, but they got him as a favorite, man.
He should be as a person quitting on their last fight. He should be
Right.
the favorite.
So, who y'all got? How you think? What's the game plan for both fighters? How can one beat the other? And then let me know y'all picks so I can write our picks down.
I think Peterson should box. Start off fast. He shouldn't start off slow. He start off too slow. He start off get coming alive in the 4th and 5th round. You can't give up. You cannot give up rounds.
Yeah, man, we're gonna see what Peterson about, man, because you know what? Lipinets is a really good fighter.
He is.
If he keep up the pace with a Lipinets or something like that, we can see him outwork. But I can't see Peterson get outworked. I'm with Peterson with the fight though, but
Right.
if he ain't on this shit, he can get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
You got Peterson too?
Mm-hmm.
I got Peterson, and I think Peterson should put the pressure on Lipinets, man. He ain't been in the ring with motherfuckers as the quality of your fighters, man. Let's let it be known, man.
Right.
Period.
Right.
I think so too.
He shouldn't stand a chance in the ring with Peterson.
Man. There's so much stuff going through my head because, like, Tony know, I love Peterson. Like, he's one of my favorites. But Lipinets is a hard dude for real. When he's there in the game. But I mean, I got Peterson, but it's definitely going 12. I think if we go 12, I give it to Definitely give it to Peterson.
So you got Peterson at 12.
Yeah,
Just stop it.
but he got to stop him.
Gotta stop.
Woo!
He got to.
Peterson
That's
with
gonna
the
be
body
tough,
shots,
man.
man, and putting pressure on him. I think he can get lipinets up out of there.
Yeah.
Is this his first fight at 47?
Mhm.
No.
Lipinets?
Yes.
First fight. He fought Mikey at 40.
He fought Mikey at 40.
Mikey took the bill from him at 40. So this might be his first one.
40. Yeah, you're right.
Who you say you got?
What did we all do last fight? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go
We
with
all was right.
I'm gonna go with Lipinets this fight.
You going with Lipinets?
Got to.
Damn.
You know, you got to drink
Oh,
that
yeah,
nasty,
exactly.
nasty
You know, you
going
gotta-
on.
Whatever shot y'all want to create, our body.
How many
Jaeger.
push-ups was it?
So how we
Jaeger
do it?
push-ups, man. I'm not doing push-ups.
No,
with
you
this
got
guy,
to.
nigga.
So you gonna
I'm
do it?
just trying to
on camera, too.
I'm not
You got to
doing
do it
push-ups.
on
I think it's
camera.
Or we
I'm
gotta
doing
take a shot.
shots,
Take
whatever
a
y'all
drink.
buy.
That's too easy.
So this
man.
how we do it.
Joe,
I
you
think
need your
whoever-
push-ups,
we need
bro.
push-ups,
Let me explain
You
to
gonna have to pay for that shit.
Yeah,
Let me
you got to
explain
pay
to the
for that,
people.
man.
So how we do it is we make our picks. Whoever's wrong on the picks, they gotta either do 25 push-ups live or they gotta take a shot of whatever is the nastiest shot that can be made. That's how we do it, or whatever. So he picking Lipinets, so most likely, you know what I'm saying, he might be the one that gotta, you know, this might be the first time we show how the loser has to face his face his thing.
At the same time, he may be right
He may
too.
be
So
right.
if he wins,
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people back
But
there
you
that
know
a
what?
lot
I'm
of
buying
right,
Parmesan because we gonna mix that
We got
shit.
some. We
Whatever
got
this motherfucker,
We got some Polly over there.
whatever we got going on, we gonna put some Parmesan in there. That's
Yeah.
gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
I think Lipinets
Lipinets.
got.
Parmesan.
I think he got a good chance.
Oh my God, man.
I think Peterson gonna start off slow. He ain't gonna start to the 5th, 6th round, and Lipinets gonna turn the fuck up.
It's gonna be a good
He
fight.
gonna be
man.
warmed up by then.
It's a tough fight,
It's
man.
gonna be a tough fight.
See, I think you got me thinking now.
He gonna warm. Peterson starts off too slow. It wasn't just with Spence.
Damn, man.
It just wasn't with Spence. He just starts off
Peterson
too
don't
slow.
always start off slow. There's a couple fights where he was down.
And he's just too uptight
You know,
for me
so
now since he done got old.
It's just about what
He
Peterson showed up.
How old is he again?
Who?
Peterson.
Young 30s, young 30s.
He about 33, 34.
Yeah.
I thought he was like
I just think that he just
Peterson
come
old
in.
than a motherfucker.
He
That's
just
because he
start
took
off
all
too
the
slow for
punishment.
me, and by then
He
that
stayed
makes
at
the
the
8
weight
to
too
half.
long.
He just
That's an
half
example
of the fight
of
gonna
a
go past,
person
and then they
that
go. This corner gonna
stays
tell him he gonna have to
that
come out.
wait too long. Where you
I'm going
always
Lipinets.
stripping
I'm
your
Going
body.
Lipinets, man.
He did that for years and years and years and years.
That's a tough call.
If he would have did like that, he would have fought Floyd.
When the last time y'all see Peterson just come in by second or third
He was that
round
good.
and just press on the gas?
We ain't seen that, but I seen Peterson dominant. through a
Yeah,
whole
no
fight.
doubt. No
What a
doubt.
motherfucking fighter that was.
Just dominant
Top
in
five.
his time. I think Lipinets' output is just gonna do a little more. He might win a way Sean Porter might. Lipinets' accuracy is better than like a Sean Porter, but I think if he
Against who?
come on,
Lipinets.
Peterson ain't losing.
No, against who? I'm talking about
Peterson,
Lipinets. His
Sean
dominance against who? Because I ain't never heard of Lipinets
Dominate no
until
I'm
Mikey
saying-
Garcia fight.
Listen,
I'm
that
just,
was a
that's just me.
good. Granted, that was a good fight, but I think Lipinets, the output that he gonna put on
No, I'm just saying, who have he fought?
with output. With,
Other than Mikey Garcia.
Mikey the only one name wise.
That's
To
all
me,
we
I-
know
that's
he
all right.
can fight.
Okay.
But you think? Hold on, wait a minute. You trying to say like Peterson's more of a threat than Mikey?
He is.
No.
Yes, he is.
Not
Styles
the
make
Styles-
fights.
I was about to say that.
Yes,
Styles make
Styles
fights.
make fights.
Yes,
He can
he
make
is.
What if he make Lipinets look like shit?
He could. But Peterson ain't going that way. First 4 to 5 rounds.
Peterson, the
0
natural
to
big
5
man.
rounds. He
We may
is.
see, man.
But he gonna start off
We
slow.
may
He
see.
start up like an 85 colors carbureted.
We may see.
He ain't fuel injected like
We
Lipinets
may
is.
see, man.
You know what? Speaking of
I'm
that,
just saying.
I just want to say something about. I know we ain't talking about Mikey and Spence though, but they say what a lot of motherfuckers underestimate about Spence is the way he was able to keep his focus through the whole fight, and that's the thing with Peterson. Can he keep his whole focus straight on the game plan to beat Lipinets? Because Lipinets gonna come with some shit, but.
Is he gonna have the
That's
game?
but he always do some weird shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know, like how when he was fighting Garcia, he was doing some weird shit, and then in the end he started
It's kind of like what you say.
fighting or some
When he
shit.
get hit, like Peterson fold.
Is Peterson? I gotta
Peterson
ask
did
y'all.
some weird shit, but he got a motherfucker that want to bang, but he don't. Like, I tell you,
right.
man, you know.
Is Peterson broken? You know,
Nah,
his last
Spence.
fight was Spence, and he
I
took
don't
a
think he
beating,
broke. I don't
bro.
think he broken. I just think
I
he
don't
had
bro,
nothing
because
left.
he is in
He
shape
broke.
to take that beat.
Okay.
Ready to see, man. You know, I'm with it.
Let's
I'm with him too.
So we ain't gonna stay long on this one, man. Just whatever you think. Kovalev, I forgot whatever. Somebody is ordered. They ordered the Kovalev versus Anthony Yarde fight. Yarde has not had one name on his resume. He ain't had one step up fight to work his way to a title shot. And this man is going from fighting nobody to preparing for Kovalev to straight to Kovalev. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And he talented. Anthony Yarde is talented, bruh. I just don't understand what the move is, and maybe they made him offer he can't refuse or something like that. I don't know, man. What do y'all think of that?
I'm going with Kovalev.
Yeah, Anthony
I'm
Yarde.
going with Kovalev.
You going Kovalev?
Yeah.
You think it's just too premature for
I'm
Yarde?
trying to see.
I just feel like I see more Kovalev.
Man, I'm trying to see the Kovalev and overhaul.
Ooh, Bivol.
Whatever he is.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
And I like
Ooh, that's a
I
good fight.
favor him over Kovalev.
Bivol
So we
like
ain't gonna
him
really
up.
get too much into yards, man, because I don't know too much about him. But the fight is Kovalev and the other Russian
Yeah, Bivol.
motherfucker.
Oh, Gosvick.
Bivol. No,
Oh, you talking Bivol? Okay.
But yeah, the other one
Guys,
too.
yeah.
The other one too. The one that
Maybe
beat,
something like
about
that.
the one that beat Stevenson.
Stevenson, yeah.
Yeah, him too.
Okay.
But you got Marcus Brownie in there too.
Oh, Marcus Brown, my dude. I got Brown over
175,
everybody.
175.
Oh, yeah.
I got Brown over everybody.
You want to talk about the 175
He impressed
division.
me. He impressed me his last fight. I got Brown over everybody.
Let me answer on that Kovalev and Yarde.
Yeah.
I ain't too much hip to Yarde, but I think Kovalev really took that fight to not get the rematch with Alvarez. I thought that Kovalev and Alvarez deserved the rematch.
The third one, yeah.
The third.
That's a good call. No, y'all gotta watch Yarde, man. You gotta watch him, dude. Like, I'm not
I
saying.
know he is.
I'm
but
not
it's-
saying
He not one contender.
The thing is, he been
UK.
turning them
From
down.
UK.
He from UK.
He been turning people down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because his trainer's telling him he ain't ready. He a fighter, but the trainer like, no, not yet. Everything is timing. That's what his trainer be saying. Yarde is good, bro. Like, I don't think he's ready though, because you need them fights to prepare you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, gotta watch him. He showed glimpse. I'm not saying he Roy Jones, but I'm saying his style is he has a couple of Roy Jones type things in him. You know what I'm saying? He tries to do the shoulder roll. He trains in Vegas sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So he be trying to come here to get the little the U.S. training.
Marcus Brown is the next thing. He needs to take number of big fights in this career. He don't need to be fighting.
Exactly. Now see, he's ready. He's ready.
Oh, Yarde?
No, Brown. Brown is ready.
I mean, he got titles.
But that's what I'm saying. But he ain't got no real one though. He ain't got no real title.
title.
He ain't got no real title. He got them baby joints. He ain't got no real title. He ain't got a real one. He's ready though. He fought people
At
and prepared.
175?
He ain't got no real belt.
175.
Yeah.
He got titles at 175.
I don't know.
Bivol, Kovalev,
Peterson.
the dude. Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, the Bosdick, and then the one dude that only got like 13 fights. He got a belt. It's them the four.
So Alvarez ain't had like 2 belts.
No,
Oh,
He only got 1.
I forgot his name. Better be Bivol, Kovalev, and then the Bosdick dude.
Better be, yeah. I never seen him fight.
Yeah, he cool. He got power. He just don't have no chin. But no. So yeah, we off that. So let's talk about Wilder Breazeale, man. Wilder, it's a lot of stuff about that. Wilder, he got offered a 3-fight deal for $100 million, and I think they might have said 120 or something at some point, right?
It was over 100.
Yeah, it was 100. Then they went up and made it 120. 3-fight deal. He turned it down, right? And then he had a press conference Tuesday to fight Dominic Breazeale. And that's a fight where that's a personal fight. You know what I'm saying? They got personal beef, and that's some real beef too. You know what I'm saying? So, what's y'all thoughts on that, man? The Dominic Breazeale Wilder fight.
Let me start that one off. I mean, I
just think that Deontay Wilder pulled a nice move without fucking with that. He about to get 50. That's Wilder. He about to get 60, 70 on the first fight.
Yeah, he bet on himself. Yeah.
Ain't no
You know what I mean?
Ain't no wrong with that.
So, nice move. Being loyalty. Loyalty matter. And
He said he betting on himself. He said he, you know.
I see him knocking out Breazeale, flat out.
I mean, the deal looked
Nice.
good. The deal looked
Nice
good
move.
on paper, but actually he would have been shortchanging himself. Because I mean, he only made 40,000 for the 2 fights with
40
Joshua.
$40 million.
40 million for the 2 fights with Joshua. And so, say if he beat
Right.
Joshua the first time, that make your money go up. You know
Exactly.
What I'm saying? More bargaining.
Yep.
But you just selling it for another 40.
Yep.
So at
Yep.
the end of the day, it really didn't make sense. You know what I'm
But
saying? It
but-
sounds good, but it didn't make sense.
But that Joshua fight isn't guaranteed.
Right.
He can't
right.
keep waiting around. They already made the offer 50. They said put up 50 on Joshua told Wilder put up 50. They put up 50. They still reneged. Then he wanted to fight again. Now, I believe you said
And he
told me
get-
that if you lose, then we still control the negotiation. That's you can't keep going back and forth with somebody that's not guaranteed.
Mind you,
So I feel like you control your own destiny. You always gonna come out on top.
Period.
Period.
All Wilder got to do is keep
Period.
knocking
And,
him out.
and that's it.
Knocking him out.
Yeah.
Knocking him out.
That's how I feel.
This Brazil fight,
That's
to
all
me,
you got to do.
I think it's dangerous though. The Brazil fight dangerous, and it ain't that Brazil is good. He's super slow, I know that, but he do have the one hitter quitter, man. He got an 87% knockout ratio. He knock out everybody he fight damn near. It's just when he touch him. You know what I'm saying? And why it ain't that Wilder my favorite fighter, but Wilder just he ain't like if you watch I just recently watched the Joshua fight. Joshua and Wilder are two different fighters. Joshua is
correct.
way more active than Wilder is.
Yeah.
Wilder is more of a boxer counterpunch. He tried to counterpunch, I should say. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that because his aggressiveness is what kept Dominic from throwing punches like he usually do in his fights. You know what I'm saying? Wilder ain't that fighter, so it may make Dominic Breazeale come towards Wilder, have Wilder backing up,
Right.
which ain't good because his style is different from Joshua's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if anything, Joshua need to press Breazeale and just get him out of there because
Joshua
Breazeale is
is
Wilder need to press Breazeale because Breazeale is dangerous. I'm telling you, he's slow as fuck,
So
but he
Joshua
is
fought
dangerous.
Brazil.
Yeah, knock him out in like
I don't know.
They went like 9 or 10 rounds, bro.
Okay.
I gotta watch the
They
fight.
went like 9
Yeah,
or
I
10,
watched
bro.
it. I ain't seen
For
it.
one, Breazeale got a
I
chin
never
for
seen
one.
Brazil fight.
You never seen him fight?
No.
He's slow as
I
fuck,
actually seen
but
him fight in person before.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, look,
Very.
he's
not
slow.
that impressive.
he's not impressive at all. He ain't talented at all. But it's the fact that when he hits you, it's over with, bro.
They
He
say that's the
knocked niggas
hardest
out.
fight.
Bro,
Right.
he's slow as fuck. Wilder can get in 5 punches, but for that one he throw in his
Is
zone.
that what you call a journeyman?
Nah, he done. I mean, he done fought. He's a contender, bro. He done fought.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He done fought Joshua.
Wilder
You know what I'm saying?
slick this.
But when he hit people, it's over with,
I
man.
got Joshua in 3. I mean, I
Wilder?
got Wilder in 3.
I hope.
He's going to sleep in 3.
He got a chin, bro. Watch his fights.
What about his footwork?
Terrible. Terrible.
Thank
And he started later than Wilder.
you. Thank you.
He started later than Wilder. He a football player.
It might be earlier than 3.
Look at man, he light skinned, man. Come on,
Shout out to that nigga Jay, man. Jay
I'm
ain't here
sorry,
today.
but good lord.
Nigga,
Look at him. That motherfucker was
hey,
talking
pretty
like.
boy ass dude.
What he say? He said,
Yeah,
yeah, you know, this chump, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Now you kidding me?
I ain't gonna watch a nigga look like a DeBarge.
I got Wilder say,
You
man,
don't look like your bird.
Wilder said, man, I can't wait.
That nigga,
Right.
you look like Christopher Williams from New Jack City.
He do. He look. Yeah.
He said, man, hey.
I never seen
fight
him
for
fight
a long
either.
time, man, with this chump, you know, man. Yeah, like I said again, this chump.
Robert talking
He's super corny, man.
Oh, I'll be sure looking at his mom.
Listen,
Right. He right in that vicinity.
Light-skinned
Hey, so can we? when it comes to Wilder, man, can we? Do y'all think it's possible before the year end, man, before 2019 over? Can we get the Wilder Joshua fight?
No.
It ain't gonna happen this
No.
Not this year.
Too much business.
Too much business.
It might not even happen.
I'm with you on that one. I don't think
year.
it's
It might
gonna
not
happen.
even happen at all.
I think this is
Because one of them
Riddick
retired.
Bowe. I think this is Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis.
Spence
time.
Crawford.
Spence.
Bro, but that's like going to
That's like,
happen.
yeah.
It's going to happen.
Wilder and Joshua gonna happen if that
No,
happens.
it's not.
See, that the Joshua and Wilder will
Listen,
happen before the
I believe the
Spence and
Spence
Wilder
was more
fight.
possible.
Now,
I believe
hold on. Now, because I don't think that fight gonna happen. Now, who you think gonna retire first out of both of them?
Who?
Wilder and Joshua.
Crawford.
Wilder and Joshua.
I mean, I think
I
Wilder
think Wilder
will.
would. I think Wilder
I
would.
think Wilder will and
I
then
think
Joshua.
Wilder will.
will.
I know it's work.
Wilder just gonna have
Joshua
too much
is
money.
fighting for the people. Wilder fighting for himself, and he fighting for the people.
And he got some people to take care
Listen,
of.
but this the thing.
He trying to retire.
Joshua, if Joshua lose without fighting Wilder, he's done. Wilder can lose
And still
and be good.
And still get a big fight.
That's the
Joshua,
difference.
yeah, I can agree on
Why
that.
no? Why you think it's different? Why you think? Why you think that?
Because once the belt's out of the UK, that's his bargaining. That's his bargaining chip. Let's just be real about it.
It's looking
The
like
bargaining
a,
chip
it's looking like
is
a top
the
rank
belt.
situation.
Let's just be real
It's
about
looking like a top rank Karen Crawford
I'm
situation.
gonna tell you why when nobody even give a
I'm gonna
fuck.
tell you why I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree.
Wait, no. What did you say? He didn't have
If
a
he
belt.
didn't have a belt, when nobody give a fuck.
That's
about
it.
Is that the same way with Crawford?
No. Totally different.
No, it's not.
I know. I'm just saying if it was the same thing.
No, it's not. Totally
Hey.
different.
Hey,
Look at the performance, man. Look, do you see
You-
the performance
I'm just
this
looking at the
Crawford
numbers.
putting up?
That's
No,
all.
hey.
I'm
look.
looking at the numbers.
Listen,
that's all.
at the end of the day, it's not about the win.
I'm gonna tell you why
that
that's
people
not
get.
true
It's
about
about
Joshua.
how you win.
Win.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all why Joshua still will be a player in the game.
Crawford beating people to a pole, bro.
Look,
Crawford.
Not that last fight he was in.
No, he didn't, because that nigga had to stay
He
late.
beat him the whole fight.
He
He
had to
knocked
stay
him out
late
of
the
the
whole fight and then drop
Going
his son
off
bitch into
topic,
the ground.
Joey.
What happened?
Joey.
What happened against him?
I know we back.
Black.
Yeah,
Black.
It was a TKO.
Rob.
It was a flag on the play.
Hey.
Rob. Let him finish. Let him
I'm
finish
just saying.
what he was
Hey.
saying about Joshua.
Hey, Joshua, man. I'm gonna tell you why Joshua is gonna always be a player in the game. Fighters, let me see what type of heavyweights we got. Let's name a heavyweight that's like, okay, I'm gonna give you an instance. Andy Ruiz, y'all hip to him, the heavy Mexican chunky dude.
Yeah.
Andy, he lost to Joseph Parker for the belt.
Yeah.
Or Joseph, let's say Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker already fought Joshua, but I'm saying Joseph Parker, if him and Big Baby Miller made a fight, Joseph Parker gonna get 1 or 2 million here. He can go to the UK and get about 7.
Ooh.
Because of Joshua is still gonna be a draw in his own country.
Yeah.
That's why even if he don't have no belt, he's gonna always make what he make, bro.
Exactly.
He gonna always make.
We understand the money
Right.
part.
I know, but y'all
That
said
part-
he ain't gonna be no. People ain't gonna want him. They gonna still want
I'm
him.
talking
Just
about,
his country.
I'm talking
That's
about here.
That's just his
What?
That
country.
fight
here?
He whoever else he fight is not gonna be. He's not gonna be talked about as they is with Wilder
He's like an American.
anywhere.
And yes, he is.
He's
You know,
relevant because
He
people
gonna
want to
be-
see him fight
You
Wilder.
know, he gonna
Right.
always
Right, but
represent. He gonna always represent money because he sell 80
Without that belt,
his country, bro.
He draw money, man. He get everybody around the money, man. And that's what it's about. Everybody here around, he make money, man.
because it's in the UK.
Right. That's all
The
I'm saying.
UK sell out people that ain't
That's why
even
he
got
said-
in
that's
there.
why he
fighting
said
America,
that he don't really
this
need
year.
Wilder.
No,
He
what
can
June?
really get
June, okay.
Oh, yeah. He,
So he basically
he's
trying to
Wilder.
win fans.
Fans, yep, and to see because Eddie Hearn is finally admitting that the money is here. He's seeing that.
Yeah, the money here.
He's seeing that
Oh,
the
yeah.
money is here.
money
He's
is
seeing.
here.
He's seeing the difference.
Money here.
So
Always been here.
he gonna be making bigger moves.
Eddie Hearn should have bought a house here, man. He'd been able
Because
to
you know they gonna be
Shit,
fighting
he
in
probably
Vegas
does.
anyway.
I would hope so.
They
Hey,
gonna be fighting in
You know
Vegas
he do.
anyways.
Huh?
You know
Klitschko,
Eddie Hearn's got some shit.
Vladimir. Oh
That
yeah,
motherfucker
yeah,
got
for
some
sure.
money. And he grinning. He been on YouTube. Somebody done put his motherfucking pants down. He going down the escalator.
Oh,
and shit.
yeah,
You
I
seen
seen that shit.
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Man,
Hey.
I'm gonna share that shit. Man, that shit
I
funny.
want to meet Eddie Hearn.
Hey, Vladimir
Seems like he'd be
Klitschko.
cool to hang with.
Vladimir Klitschko rumored by the zone they gave him a three fight, $80 million deal, and they said from what the article I seen, it said they asking for him. Wilder got to be in one of the 3 fights.
Who?
What y'all think about that? Vladimir Klitschko to come out of
I think
retirement.
I
Wilder
think it's a
knocks
good-
him out cold.
It's
right
a
on
good
his
name to
head.
put on his resume.
Hell, he's a good name for any of them.
Man, he not
Any of
man. Man, he wasn't
You don't
really
think so?
broke.
I
He
don't
got
think he know the good name
Sanders.
no more.
Sanders knocked him out.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was
He's
big.
not the same.
That can't be
anymore.
But after that, he went on a 10-year streak.
Who was he fighting?
He fought whoever was in line.
And it wasn't no heavyweights in line at that point.
No,
No, there wasn't no names at the time. But I'm saying, same with Crawford.
Yeah.
To me, from 135 to 140, he ain't had no
Right.
name. But it ain't his fault. It's just that he fought who was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at his weight class.
So that's
he
the
took
same,
his time.
Right, and that's the same for Vladimir. At
took
his
his time.
time, he had a 10-year reign where nobody was there. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he was fighting at one division. Crawford was moving up, slowly but surely. I'm talking about Vladimir. It wasn't nobody at the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division was a blank.
Right,
long
exactly,
time.
exactly. But I'm saying,
Now,
But right.
he can't beat.
no, he can't. He
A
can't.
lot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
Yeah.
saying, in his time, the 10 years, you said he lost to Corey Sanders, but I'm saying after that, he went 10 years without a loss, but it was,
Yeah.
like you said, it wasn't nobody there.
But everybody.
But now
knows
he
him.
ain't gonna be able to, it's gonna be hard for him to beat people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to beat people, man.
But I think he can beat people, though. I think Joshua Wilder is as hard as people. You know what I'm saying? I think he can beat Parker.
He can beat Lewis Ortiz.
Fuck no.
Can he beat?
No, he ain't beating
Fuck no.
Can he beat Joe Joyce? No.
Woo! That's my nigga.
I was about to ask about
That's
it.
my
Damn,
nigga
I'm wrong
right
with
there.
my
No,
first.
I don't think he beat
No,
Joe Joyce.
I don't even think he can beat Stavern.
No, he got
Oh,
Stavern.
Stavern trash.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Everybody
It's
wants
Stavern.
Stavern.
Horrible.
He's the
Hey,
gatekeeper.
at this
He's
point,
the gatekeeper.
Yeah, right. He's the
everybody
I'm
needs
just
Stavern.
saying,
He's the
man,
gatekeeper.
if Stavern hit that motherfucker on his chin, it's Kurt. That's all I'm
That's if
saying.
he throw a goddamn punch.
I'm saying.
He too slow, man. Vladimir.
He threw a punch with Joe Joyce. I
He
believe
was
It was
over-
a slow
He was
motion.
overweight in that fight. Not saying that it would have made a difference, but you can just tell his
With
movement
Joe Joyce.
was the same. Yeah,
I mean, but that ain't Joe Joyce for it.
no,
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
said.
yeah,
That's what I said. When
No
you
way
say
he
he
was
didn't
big.
throw
He
a
was
punch,
big. Yeah, he was big.
I'm
He's
saying
slow
he was
motion, man.
bigger than what he was.
Oh yeah, he was way.
When he fought Joshua the first time, he threw more punches.
And
He was more lighter on it. He was. What I'm saying is, he wasn't the same when he fought the comparison when he fought Wilder and Joyce. And Joyce fight, he just was there. But he had to gain weight to compete with them big guys.
Who that?
And he can't come in there at no 200.
Who?
I mean, he can come in there at that.
Stavern. He too little.
Well, he ain't coming in no. I mean, not too.
He not lasting over 3 rounds.
Too little.
Wow.
Man. He giving up height and he giving up weight.
Short.
Yeah, he little. That's little. He had to gain the weight. You know,
Speaking
the difference of the height.
Speaking of people to look out for us, and you talk about height, James the Beast Wilson is another person to look out for. He little, like he's shorter than Tyson, but he built like Tyson, but bigger. And he I don't even know how many fights he got, but dude is I gotta see him fight, but he might be a problem. He like the second coming of Tyson, bro. James the Beast Wilson, man.
James the Beast Wilson.
James the Beast Wilson, dude is. I'm talking about his whole style is Mike Tyson. He do
What
the
size?
bobbing, weaving, and he just little.
What weight class he in?
Heavyweight. He little.
And how tall is he?
Little.
How tall is
Like probably like 5'9", 5'10", bro. He ain't even 6 feet.
he? He ain't gonna be no
Little.
problem. I don't care how much he weighs.
He ain't no
He
problem.
ain't
giving
gonna
nobody
be
no heart.
he beat nobody at heavyweight at 5'9".
Right. That's why I
Leah said
said
it was hot.
he's super little.
I
You
thought
fight
they was
a dude
winning shit,
6'3", what is
Too
he
high.
going to do?
I don't know how tall he is. He just
Too high.
I seen him standing next to somebody and that person wasn't tall. So
No,
that's
ain't
what I'm
what?
going off of. So
Cause you know heavyweight, them tall
I
guys.
can't eat spicy shit though.
They over 6 feet.
Robert,
Right. It's a big heavyweight time frame. Like
I'm
the time
saying.
living, they all big.
F.A.
FA.
You know you're a beast.
Y'all hear that? My new FA?
My mom
FA and
told me
John
just poured a sauce on
That
it.
That's one
It was
of you making
upstairs.
people
She
leave
got
the
her own
ring.
little thing.
nigga making.
So
people
do you
leave the
think
ring.
that dude can touch him?
He be right
I'm
now?
talking about that little dude.
No.
Exactly.
FA too good, bro.
Exactly.
He trained like Ronnie Shields.
Exactly.
He's 6'6". He looked like Wilder. He looked on the hair and everything. He's just thicker than Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a problem, bro. Right now, I put it to you like this: him and Joe Joyce are problems for the heavyweight division. Cause dude is a problem. Like FA is a problem, bro. He hit hard. Like a cat walked to the ring, the bell rang, and he left.
Walked out.
Oh, I saw that one. I
Yeah.
saw that one. I thought.
You hear me?
I thought
I thought it was fake.
He,
No, I thought
the
it
dude
was because
FA,
of money issues. Though.
No.
dude
Yeah.
FA
No.
had a fighter. Once the bell rang, dude got off the ropes and walked off the ring, bro.
I thought
Said
that
I don't want
was
no. They said I don't want no problems.
Yeah,
I seen that dude. I seen
seen-
him.
I
He
seen
walked out the
that.
ring.
I catch him.
As soon as the bell rang, he walked. He got under that damn rope and walked out.
Yeah.
I could have sworn they was talking about they ain't paying his money. That's
Signed
what I
a
did.
contract.
That was one of the
bro.
I think
reasons.
that's one of the reasons.
One of the reasons,
why.
but they said some other shit outside of
But he
that.
signed a contract.
It was some shit outside of that.
He trained for 6
He
weeks.
told FA to take it easy on him, bro. Outside of the,
Okay.
from behind the
I
scenes,
hear
behind
it.
the scenes,
Behind the
yeah.
scenes? Wow. Because when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is you doing?
Right,
Fight
right,
the
right.
motherfuckers.
Right, man. We about to wrap, man. Somebody wrap us up, man. We out of here.
Walked out.
Wrap us up, hey. And at the end of the day, man, nice fights coming up, man. And 147 division is tough. We want to see the unification, man. Unification. But let's figure out who the best at 147.
For sure.
That's what we want to see.
Spence.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
man,
they don't mind. What's up?
For sure.
it's going down
No.
Mud Made Boxing.
Well made, baby.
We're gonna talk Danny Garcia next. We're gonna talk Danny Garcia, Granados next. That's the next fight after this fight.